guys, how's it going? Joe and Riley here. We are going to do a daddy-daughter build today. Riley wants to help me do a computer build, and so I just got in most of the parts that I need, and so we're going to go ahead and build the PC today. Only thing I'm missing is the graphics card that I want to use, but I have another one that's very similar to it that I can use until that one comes in. So she's gonna learn how to build a computer today for the first time, and I get to teach her, and then you guys get to watch. So this is exciting. All right, so first thing we do is I'm gonna tell you exactly, guys, the parts that we're dealing with here. This is a little bit small micro ATX case that I'm using here, and I got this on sale on Amazon. I'm very happy. Then I'm also using a Gigabyte A320 motherboard. The processor we're going to be using today is a Ryzen processor, so it's AMD for Team Red, and it is the Ryzen 1600, which is a 6-core 12-thread processor. I want to say that the speeds on it are roughly around between 3 to 3.5 gigahertz average clock speeds. So this is a really good processor. It'd be great for gaming, for working on, whoever gets it wants to use it for. Secondly, here we go. We have our just a basic general HP. It's a 16 gigabyte stick of RAM somebody gave to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in here. Now, normally I would highly recommend dual channel, but I mean, one stick of gigabyte RAM, it's not gonna be like a huge difference in performance. It's like maybe like a 10 or 15. That's mainly in the gaming performance. But whoever is going to get this computer, they're going to still have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and they'll have an extra slot if they ever want to add more in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in. I mean, you can't say no to free RAM. So I'm using this free RAM that I got, and I'm going to pop it in there. And then our storage today that we're going to be using is it's 11M.2. It's 512 gigabytes. So this is going to be a nice little build for whoever gets it. Right, Riley?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our storage. We've got a RAM, we've got a processor. I told you about the motherboard already and the case. This is our little cooler that we have. This is just a stock AMD cooler. This will be more than enough for this little Ryzen 1600. And then our power supply, we're going with an EVGA 450 watt power supply. This is an 80 plus bronze power supply, and the graphics card that I am originally going to throw into it, not originally, but when it comes in, is a 1660 Super. So this is going to be a really nice little mid-tier gaming PC for whoever gets it. I'm going to say the build altogether is probably about 400 bucks. But when you get the parts on sale, or some of the parts given to you for free, you can build pretty cheap builds and be very happy with it. So this is the point where my daughter and I are going to start building everything, and then afterwards be able to plug it in and install Windows, and it'll be ready to go. Also, at some point, my wife is going to go make it all go fast. So only the people who are live on Facebook are actually going to be able to see us watch it in real time. Everybody else enjoy the fast motion, and we will be back as soon as the PC is finished and turned on. So this is the point where we'll go ahead and go fast forward. But for those